Hi and welcome to BETT 2012. I'm Palm Man, I'm here at the Misco stand and I'm joined today by Mark Bunyan, who is an Apple Distinguished Educator here on behalf of Misco. Mark, let's start by explaining what exactly you're here for.
Well, I'm here. Last year we did a lot of podcasting with the public walking around to show how Apple have streamlined the process of creating digital media with the iLife suite that comes free on every single Mac that you buy. But this year I've been doing a lot more demonstrating the iPad, demonstrating various iOS features and apps, and what people are really interested in this year is how the Apple TV can stream and mirror what's on the iPad, so that the interactive whiteboard is becoming effectively obsolete in schools, where the interactivity has been taken off the wall and put into the hands of the students.
Okay, you've mentioned the iPad there. I know from our previous discussions that you're involved at high school level and you've tried trialing these products in the classroom. What is it that makes Apple products ideal for this scenario?
Apple have spent the last 10 or 15 years researching and developing and concentrating particularly on how to streamline the process so that everything becomes seamless, so that it works perfectly well with children and students. It's just a given that Apple technology is the way forward.
Okay, bold statement there. Does it help that these are aspirational products? Do you think that the key selling point of Apple is that kids aspire to these products?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think not only the kids aspire to the products, but parental engagement with most high schools is a very key feature, because some schemes involve parents contributing towards the ownership of the devices for the students. And I also really firmly believe that the Apple message is a particularly key selling point of getting the parents involved with the school at a very grassroots level.
Okay, and a key element to Apple devices right now is the app ecosystem. The Education Secretary has been in the news this week talking about the state of education, and he's gone on record saying that kids shouldn't learn how to use apps, but how to develop them. Do you think Apple's going to be at the forefront of that for the coming years?
Yeah, absolutely. The whole Apple ecosystem is perfectly suited to education.
We're here at the Misco booth. How is Misco helping get Apple into the classroom?
Misco don't just sell you an Apple Mac that will sit in a corner and gather dust, but deliver you the training package and care about establishing some kind of relationship and obtaining feedback for future use. So basically it isn't a case of you buy something and it's never used, as I've seen in various schools where they've felt, oh, we'll have some Apple Macs and then not use them. You see that a lot. But nowadays the whole Apple message is yeah, let's streamline the kids' interaction with creating digital media through the iLife suite that does come installed on every new Mac. So you can create a video podcast, you can take the SD card out of the camera, stick it in the slot on the side, it opens up in iMovie, you produce a video, you drag it onto the desktop, you drag it back into GarageBand, send it to iWeb, publish it as a podcast, and it's available for anyone to consume within a matter of minutes. So it isn't only the streamlining of that process, but that goes hand in hand with exactly what Misco can offer you, and also the future of the iOS devices as well. So I think the key message here is to try and use Apple TV. I mean, set up a trial classroom in your school with Apple TV so you can see how it works. There's no contention between devices trying to take over control of the screen. It's all seamless, and I don't think schools are going to be able to resist what is happening in other schools. So I honestly think that the relationship with Misco is a brilliant place for schools and educational establishments to begin this process.
Excellent. Okay, Mark, thanks very much for that insight. That's Mark Bunyan on the pros of Apple products in the classroom.